Miramani, if you could choose, would you choose me?
No.
Damn, dude.
Damn.
Can't even blame this guy for his inevitable heel turn he's about to take.
Hello, everybody. I'm Alex. This is Josh. We are the target audience where content is made for absolutely everybody, but we think it's specifically made for us guys, and hopefully for you guys as well. Today, Star Trek Season 3, Episode 3, The Paradise Syndrome. And Josh, I gotta say, we took a long break from Star Trek, and it felt like a very long time. And I gotta say, we've ventured into other shows, you know, making my friend watch and other stuff like that. And I gotta say, I think Star Trek's my favorite show of all time right now. Like, coming back to these two episodes we've seen, it was such a warm, welcoming feeling that I've missed so much. And I'm trying to think of any other show that has made me feel like that. And I think Star Trek takes I'm so excited for today's episode. I don't care what it's about, but I'm just pumped to be back in the thick of it.
Yeah, and you know, I never doubted Star Trek, but there was a part of me that was like, you know, we're taking this month to watch other stuff, and we hadn't done that in so long. I mean, we watched Firefly alongside Star Trek, but we had not taken a break from it since we started it last year, and I wondered what that was going to be like. And then jumping right back into Season 3, the feeling was there again instantly. And I just think that no other show will be able to capture what we want to do with this channel and, like, you know, the fun that we have watching it. Maybe there is a show out there. We're going to be continuing The Walking Dead and Buffy the Vampire Slayer here shortly. Maybe there's other shows that can bring us that, but you know, yeah, Star Trek, it's the reason that, you know, we've made it this main show we're going to be continuing on the channel. So I'm super excited. First two episodes of the season, both home runs in their own different ways for sure. So I'm excited to keep that streak going. Starting right on location.
I feel like David Attenborough is going to comment or make commentary like those Planet Earth documentaries. Planet Earth is one of the most beautiful places on Earth. Really? All right, who do we got? Big three?
Yep.
Big three.
Look at those pine trees and that lake.
Oh, another Earth-like planet, let me guess.
Exactly like that of Earth, on a planet half a galaxy away.
What in blazes is that?
I guess we happen to be shooting on Earth right now. Oh, what is that?
An alien metal of some kind, an alloy resistant to probe. But structures of this complexity require extremely sophisticated building apparatus. If we are to divert the asteroid, which is on a collision course with this planet, we must warp out of orbit within 30 minutes.
You came down to a planet that an asteroid's about to land on in 30 minutes?
Yes, sir.
No, get out of there!
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I mean, you have to warn those people, I'm sure, but
yeah,
it's like...
That's what I was thinking. Maybe they're trying to save the people.
How does the Prime Directive work in saving them from an asteroid?
Yeah.
I don't think an asteroid has to do with natural development.
Too primitive to grasp the concept of space flight, Doctor. Our appearance here would only serve to confuse and frighten them.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Let's get back to the Enterprise.
Oh, Kirk's seen enough.
Uncomplicated, no problems, no command decisions.
Typical human reaction to an idyllic natural setting.
Why do I feel like this thing's gonna suck in Kurt or something?
Yeah, I don't know what the hook's gonna be.
Kirk to
He
Enterprise.
starts sinking like it's quicksand. Oh! That was close.
Pretty close, yeah.
Oh,
God. Okay.
Also, that was quite a long opening.
Captain's log, Stardate.
Is that a new one? Judd Taylor?
I don't recognize any of those names.
They brought in outside talent for this one.
Prepare to beam us up, Mr. Scott. We're warping out of orbit.
Leaving? You can't be serious, Spock. What about Jim?
Once the asteroid has been diverted, we'll return here and resume the search.
One of these.
Oh, is memory gone? He doesn't know what his communicator is.
How did I get here?
Oh, shit.
Is he gonna, like, become part of the civilization because he doesn't remember anything? Oh, they probably treat that thing like their god or something.
Who are you?
We are your people. We've been waiting for you to come to us.
I've talked about god complexes a lot, but never where Kirk is the actual god.
Iramani has said that you appeared to her and to her handmaiden from the walls of the temple.
I'll answer anything I can, but as I told you, many things are strange to me.
He knows nothing of our danger. How can he save us? We must be certain. I say he must prove he is a god.
Salish, a terrible thing has happened. The boy was attending the fish nets, and he became entangled in them and sank to the bottom of the river.
We need bones.
Maybe Kirk has some, like, instinctive CPR knowledge.
Imagine you're that little boy, this is your first acting gig.
Get to make out with Captain Kirk.
Is this part of CPR?
Pregnancy exercises?
You'll be all right now.
My people are grateful.
It worked.
Wait, I didn't even see the kid move.
And he didn't spit up any water
Did he
or
move?
anything. He started breathing.
I feel like it's like one of the most satisfying TV moments when the person spits up a shit ton of water.
Yeah. Get the close-up on their face and they spit it up.
Give him the medicine badge.
Oh, he's gonna give him his badge.
So what's our Enterprise story gonna be? Oh, the asteroid, yeah.
Dilithium crystal circuits failing, sir.
Oh, not the dilithium crystals. That looks pretty good.
For OG effects, hell yeah.
Degree of deflection, Mr. Sulu.
Not enough, Mr. Spock. It's only 0.0013 degrees.
Why is Bones looking at Spock like he's fucking up?
It's like you're the doctor. What knowledge do you have about diverting an asteroid?
Jim won't be able to get out of his path.
That, Doctor, is another calculated risk we must take.
I swear it's like every time Spock's in trouble, you know, they'll do anything to try to save him, and he's like, no, don't do it. And then anytime it's reversed, he just doesn't give a shit. He's like, listen, man. He's like, it is what it is.
There will be no ritual between us now, Salish.
Oh, is that his woman, too?
Tribal priestess and medicine chief are always joined.
He is medicine chief now.
What was the delivery of that line?
No.
Miramani, if you could choose, would you choose me?
No.
Damn, dude.
Damn.
Can't even blame this guy for his inevitable heel turn he's about to take.
Ugh. I would just leave, dude. Just leave.
Could have at least lied to him.
Have we displeased you?
No, everything's fine.
Can you just not tell him, hey, I don't know who I am, guys?
Yeah, exactly. Well, he's probably afraid of the repercussions.
Peaceful here. I'm not sure, but I think I've never felt that way before.
Damn.
Never felt peace.
After how many episodes on that ship, I can understand that.
We'll fire in sequence and continue firing as long as Mr. Scott can maintain power.
Standing by, sir.
I was hoping to cut the Scotty right there. I can't maintain power.
Vulcan won't be satisfied till these panels are a puddle of land.
There we go. There we go. He's like...
That doesn't look good.
That's a new effect if I've ever seen one. That looks pretty good. I like that.
Parents, my poor parents.
Oh, they changed his clothes.
He's one of them now.
I'm the daughter of the chief. Tribal law betroths me to our leader.
Leader? They said the medical chief.
Medicine chief must have been the highest position.
Tomorrow.
I wonder when they're about to kiss for the first time. Oh, never mind. When they're about to get married, like someone's gonna beam down and grab him. Got him! And then beam him back up right away.
You don't think he'll remember anything before they get him?
I really don't know.
You took your calculated risk in your calculated Vulcan way, and you lost.
Oh, no.
You've been driving yourself too hard, and I want you to get some rest.
Resume heading 883 Mark 41.
Back to that planet without warp speed, it'll take months, Spock.
59.223 days, Doctor.
What?
The asteroid will be 4 hours behind us all the way.
There's no shot that they're really going to take 60 days to get back there.
I mean, the most logical decision, if that's what it takes to travel 60 days straight and just beam up the captain as soon as they get there and get out of there, I mean, that's the most logical choice at this point.
I also love that they think he's just stuck in there. but he's just like already conquered the society.
Spock. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Get out of my way, Salish.
You bleed. You bleed, Kirok.
Batman versus Superman. He made God bleed. And Kirk is basically Superman, so.
Kirk said, all that for a drop of blood.
Yes, even better. Oh!
Oh! Nice!
I gotta say, the one thing that's been consistent is the fight choreography.
Yeah. And there haven't been, like, any obvious stunt doubles so far. Okay.
I thought you were reporting to sickbay.
There isn't time, Doctor. I must decipher those obelisk symbols.
You've been trying to do that ever since we started back to that planet. 58 days.
I'm aware of that, Doctor.
No way, dude.
Get the fuck out of here.
I believe those symbols are the key.
You're telling me it's been 58 days?
They just jumped 58 days. That's the most unbelievable thing the show has ever done. What has Kirk been doing? Are they going to do like a thing where time doesn't work the same or something? I don't know. We'll find out when it shows Kirk.
You're telling me that McCoy reported him to sickbay, then he didn't come up to check on him for 58 days? Hey, Spock, I noticed it's been 58 days. You haven't been to sickbay yet.
What did everybody else in the Enterprise do for 58 days? And if anyone's mad at us for talking over this, we have subtitles. It's fine. We can read it. We can read what's going on.
We're seeing everything that happens, okay? Oh, the chessboard's in the back.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
I wonder if Spock never let it down since Kirk beat him that one day, like in the first season. Oh, so cute. Oh, he just had to take his shirt off.
Is this how they're going to portray the 60 days passing for Kirk? He's just been chasing her through the woods?
Miramani, it's been 58 days. Can you slow down?
I know we can talk about it after, but it's like, I'm sorry, I can't stop talking about it. It's like the Enterprise, like the Federation would never check in. Like, what did everybody else in the Enterprise do? I'm just like so baffled by this.
I have a gift for you.
Is it just me, or is mutton chops like bigger this episode?
I think they might have simulated his hair growth because of this 2 months.
My love for Miramani grows stronger with each passing day. However, the dreams return every night.
I also like he still has a version of his own captain's log.
I bear
Just
your
as an
child.
internal monologue? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, she's pregnant.
You.
Or is she asking him to? I don't know. I think she might be pregnant.
What do you want to name him? Oh, this one name just won't escape my mind. Khan. Let's name the baby Khan. Middle name, Harry Mudd.
A full name as his middle name?
Why are you not at the temple?
You think if he goes back inside the temple, his memory comes back?
People need your help.
I don't know. Maybe.
Wait, he's back? He's just cool with them now?
Yeah, I guess he was just like, well, got my ass kicked, so I'll fall in line.
Well, what do you wait for, God? Your robes?
Yeah, clearly he still has some animosity towards him. There
Snap
you go.
zoom. You know, I miss this feeling of wondering how the hell they're going to resolve this.
Were you able to make any sense out of the symbols?
Yes, the obelisk is a marker, just as I thought. It was left by a super race known as the Preservers, seeding them, so to speak, where they could live and grow.
I've always wondered why there were so many humanoids scattered through the galaxy.
So have I. Apparently, the Preservers account for a number of them.
Some lore.
Little retcon for all these humanoids throughout the galaxy. Ooh, that's cool. I like that.
Wonder if we ever get to meet them.
It'll never be mentioned again.
Yeah. Jeez, why are they throwing rocks at him?
He is no god. Oh no, not stoning. Oh god.
They're gonna be like, what the hell is going on?
This is the equivalent of Thor, Groot, and Rocket coming down. They just gave up.
Yeah, they're like, who the hell is that? They all just run away.
My wife. Is she all right?
Oh, she's dead, isn't she?
Hallucinations?
Come on, Spock.
Possibly
She's right
it's a woman
there.
right next to us.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. That's all it's needed.
They called her down for Kirk, but she immediately ejects her.
No questions asked.
Is he strong enough for the Vulcan mind fusion?
We have no choice.
Or does Spock just luckily store all of Kirk's memories?
You are James Kirk.
No.
James Kirk.
Mirror money.
I am
Kirok.
What?
I'm Kirok.
Spock!
Wait.
It worked.
It worked.
Captain.
I was wondering if he was gonna still remember everything that's happened.
Captain, we do not have much time.
So we learn about these preservers, and they're going to destroy the planet, all the evidence, we never have to mention it again.
So I must have hit it accidentally when I contacted the ship.
If you could remember your exact words, Captain.
Oh, do you remember what he said?
No.
Kirk to Enterprise.
Hi, Captain.
Wow.
That's it?
That is actually pretty neat. That's a neat twist. There you go.
We happen to have an asteroid deflecting button. We were just waiting for that right moment.
Will she live? No.
This is like the first time I've ever dragged out someone's death like this before.
I mean, they spend a good amount of time in this relationship, I guess. Even though it wasn't really Kirk living the relationship.
When I am better, it will be as it was.
If that's what you want.
We will live long and happy lives. I will bear you many strong sons.
She was pregnant, wasn't she?
Love you always.
And I love you, Mirror Money.
Wow. That's rare. No ship flying away, just right to the credits. Oh, well, here it is, but after the credits hit. Hey, target audience. If you want to watch this episode in full along with us, check out our Patreon, where you get access to every reaction we record in full and uncut to be able to sync up to the episode. You'll also get early access to our YouTube videos and be one of the first to be able to watch them before they're published on YouTube. There's also a plethora of exclusive content on Patreon, take part in polls to decide what we watch next, extra segments of whatever this is, and much more. So check out our Patreon, the link is in the description. I mean, part of me wants to say it was the weakest of the three, just because there was so much goofy stuff in it.
I'll say that.
But
Go on.
you know, it was still much different than either of the first two we saw. So as long as we don't get any type of like boring repeat, you know, I'm still kind of satisfied. But yeah, definitely my least favorite of the three. I do think the relationship there is nice, although it doesn't hit as high of a level as, you know, Edith or some of the other ones we've seen in the show. In my opinion, for me, because it's not Kirk, like you said, the whole time until the end, even though he remembers. Since it's not really him, it doesn't really, you know, hit me emotionally as hard, although it was well done, the ending, for sure. Very impressed by that, and how they did that. It's hard to forgive that this episode probably has the most ridiculous thing I've seen in this show, which is a 60-day time jump that's almost, you know, unexplained.
Seamless.
Like it's just thrown at us, and it's like, here, accept this. And it's like, this show's never done that before. So to just accept that we're cutting from one scene to the next, and now it's 58 days later or whatever, I found that a little tough to handle for sure. And then I just will quickly address, I don't know anything about this episode because I haven't looked it up, but if certain people have feelings about it because of the Native American representation and probably the incorrectness of it, I know nothing about that, so I can't speak to it, but I would understand if people feel that way, although I don't know if that's the case or not. But yeah, overall, I wasn't bored, I can say that.
Yeah, I mean, so far of season 3, this is definitely the weakest, but I love that little full series little retcon of like, oh, the preservers, they've been dropping in humanoid species all over these planets, and like Bones like, oh, that's why we've seen all these humanoid species. I'm like, oh, that's neat. And I was hoping we'd learn more about them, or maybe I hope they come up later in some sort of Star Trek medium. But yeah, I didn't really care for the whole Kirk love interest. I mean, it's funny to see him all these ridiculous scenarios where now he lost his memory, and now he's of course he becomes Indian chief. He became the Italian mobster chief. He always becomes the leader in whatever scenario he's thrown in. I find that absolutely hilarious. Yeah, just as all the tropes, Kirk and Spock arguing about, what's the right thing to do. Scotty's stressing out about pushing the ship to its limits. Not much from the B team, Sulu, Chekhov, and Uhura, unfortunately. So, like, I don't know. Anytime I see Kirk in these weird-ass situations where he's making out with this Native American woman, I'm just like, it's like we know we're never to see her again, and now we know it for sure because she dies, of course. But, I don't know, I see that, this thing they built with these symbols on it, this monolith or whatever, and now I'm just so curious about it. I want to learn more about it. But, I don't know. And, like, why, Kirk the Enterprise is, like, the key to open it up, of course. It's like, why is that? I hope there's some, like, weird, deep meaning explained later on, but there probably won't be. But, I don't know. The whole asteroid thing is, like, this, like, oh, yeah, remember, there's an asteroid.
Yeah.
It's just like weird sense of this weird unneeded almost sense of urgency, I guess. But also you don't feel that sense of urgency because like, oh, cut the 60 days later. Oh, Mr. Spock, I reported you to sick bay 58 days ago. Where have you been? It's like,
Yeah.
But there was a cool shot of like Scott and like lights flashing right next to him in like this this weird like part of the ship because they're warping so fast. That was neat, but everything else,
Yeah, and a lot of it just felt like very convenient writing. Like, why did he fall into the thing? Because he said Kirk to Enterprise. Why is Kirk to Enterprise the thing? Just because. Why is there an asteroid? Just because. Because there needs to be a reason for Spock and Bones to leave, and leave Kirk here. So it just felt a little bit more convenient than usual in that way. Like, even to the point of, like, why does Kirk lose his memory? Why does this thing make him lose his memory? Because it'll make for more conflict. Like, there's no real reasons behind anything, in my opinion, so the writing was definitely pretty weak. I did like that character they introduced, the original Medicine Chief. I think it was like Salish or something like that. That actor did a good job. I believed, why he would be so angry, but then it didn't lead to much. Like, he tries to fight him, loses in the middle of the episode, and then when we see him again, he's just like chilling, still hates Kirk, but is just chilling.
Yeah, they're chill, and and then that turns to them stoning them, and then Kirk and Scotty and McCoy show up. But yeah, I like that whole conflict. Like, he bleeds, the whole, he's a guy, but he bleeds. So I thought there'd be a little more development on that besides him being chill with it, than all of a sudden them turning on him. But
and the stoning scene also one of the most ridiculous scenes in the show. But I do love, there were a couple of shots that I just thought were hilarious. One is when Kirk gets fully dressed in their outfit and he stands in front of the monolith going like this. And he's like, I found paradise. Just like, and then like when he's doing the mind meld thing with Spock, a lot of great physical acting from William Shatner so far this season. So I'm looking forward to more of that.
I think favorite line of this episode is just, it worked. Like, so deadpan. It worked. It's like, oh, it worked. Okay. Because I thought it wasn't at first. Like, I thought like, oh, Kirk's so strong, he's fighting off the mind meld. Like, oh, he is Kurok now. But then just, it worked.
Yeah. And that scene also, that reminds me, the whole thing with the woman, I thought at first maybe it'd be better if it was kind of like spoilers for Wolverine Origins, if you've ever seen that movie. But, you know, he falls in love with the woman, and then she dies, and he gets his memory erased. And at the end, they're like, who was she? And he's like, I don't know. You know, I thought it was going to be something similar, like his time here, his memory gets erased, and he wouldn't remember her. But I got past that because that ending was so well done that I was like, okay, that is a nice enough of a payoff that I'm okay with him remembering, although it is just kind of a bit weird. But yeah,
I don't know him saying I'll love her always. It's like, how many women has he left? You know, like, oh yeah, I'll always care about you. I think that Wolverine Origins ending would be stronger if he didn't remember her at all. Like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Just a little bit different, because I don't think that's ever happened to him before. That would be different. I mean, we've seen him knock out a woman that we thought he was falling for. Maybe it'd be different if he forgot her completely. I mean, she was pregnant. I mean, that's probably the biggest, you know, she was carrying his kid, supposedly.
I think. I'm still unclear on that, but... All right, well, that's going to be our thoughts for the Paradise Syndrome. Let us know what you guys think. Going to be surprised if anyone says this is one of their favorites, but you know what? If it is, that's totally okay, because we, you know, enjoyed Spock's brain, so what do we know? But let us know what you think, and if it's your first time here, make sure to subscribe, become part of the target audience.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for watching along with us. I'm Alex. This is Josh. We're the target audience. Content's made for absolutely everybody, but we think it's specifically made for us, and hopefully for you as well. Thank you. See you next time.